Now, I'm going to say something that's not going to win me any popularity contest here in this group. But this, I think, is the greatest failure of the defense bar in criminal cases. You get geared up, your adrenaline's running, you put everything into this case. And I used to think that the most beautiful words in the English language were to hear those words, not guilty. But the jury comes back in and says guilty. And nothing beautiful about that to a defense lawyer. And at a DA's convention, they may talk about how beautiful that is. But what do you do then? This is what you're not going to like, and I'm going to tell you. And to get your attention, I'm going to say this. You're going to lose most of your cases. About 85% of the time, the district attorney wins Fulton County. The odds are you're going to lose your case. In a sense, the district attorney doesn't ever have to lose a case. And this is a slight exaggeration, I realize. But he can, if he's got a weak case in plea negotiations, he takes a very short sentence, and the guy, rather than run the risk, will do it, and the DA hadn't got to try that case. Well, you don't have that luxury. If he's got a good case and he wants to try it, there's not much you can do, except if you really want to avoid the trial, and your client wants to avoid it, well, of course, you're going to have to take a long sentence. But you don't have the luxury that the district attorney has, and you have to try some of your cases from a practical standpoint. Now, what I see time after time is that lawyers do a good job on what I call the innocent guilty phase of a trial, and they do nothing when it comes to the sentencing phase of the trial. And I'm telling you, 85% of the time, something is needed. And if I'm telling you this, there's somebody that likes everybody. And it doesn't make any difference how despicable your client is, and even if you hate his guts, you can find somebody that thinks he's a good guy. At least get somebody in there to bring out something good at the pre-sentence hearing. And time after time, I go through these things, and the defendant puts up nothing. Maybe the defendant stands up and says, Your Honor, I'm not guilty. Well, man, if there's anything that aggravates me, that's it. I mean, we've had these jurors deliberating out there, and they've come back, and I'm not going to second guess on that. If I'm going to set it aside on general grounds, it'll be on a motion for new trial. But prepare for a pre-sentence hearing. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to hear it, but 85% of the time it's needed. And I'm going to tell you this. It's of great importance. The fact that the fellow's been found guilty is not the end of the story. The question is what's going to happen to him now. And what you do at that pre-sentence hearing has a profound bearing on what the judge is going to do with that case.